We are back with another motherfucking Fuck It It's Friday video. And bitch, I'm outside. I'm outside with it, baby. I'm not even gonna say I needed to change the scenery because I got new backdrops and everything. Like, I really could have did this shit in my house, but I had a day off. Got my hair laid, my hairline fixed up, and I was wondering when I was gonna take the time to record this video because I got rehearsal today too, and I just had all kind of shit going into this weekend. I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna record this video, but one of my friends, they was like, well, since you're gonna be in the city, just go ahead and do the Atlanta thing. So I'm out here with my just a little bit of raggedy setup because my phone never be charged when I be ready to actually go about doing something. So I got my little thing plugged up, and I got me some food, baby. Black owned, and this mac and cheese is smacking. I'm talking about smacking, my nigga. But we're back. All that to say, we're back. And one of these days, I'm really gonna do better. Cause I know y'all get tired of me, motherfucking smacking my lips and talking about booty holes and dirty pussy and all that shit while I'm smacking on lemon pepper wings and shit. Well, this ain't lemon pepper, so I guess this video don't count. But yeah, I'm out here giving y'all a life update, baby. A whole life update. Cause it's the end of January. We coming up on Black History Month, and to be honest with y'all, I don't really know how I'm feeling right now. A lot of things just sort of I came into the new year with, just trying to wrap up a lot of bullshit that was going on, and y'all saw that in my last fucking Friday video where I was just truly taking some reflection time. And honestly, we worked so hard to all right, new year, new me type shit. And granted, I know we're probably over that to some extent, but I think we do some type of ritualistic, all right, we're moving into the new year, it's time to move into new things. I think that's just therapeutic, human nature and shit. But me trying to hit this hard reset, and not even a hard reset, but just realign myself in the first week of January, that didn't really work itself out. So I ended up taking a whole month to sort of just do what I need to do. And honestly, I was in a really good place because I had everything sort of set up in place, ready to go for the new year after the first week or whatever. But then I got sick, and let me tell y'all something. It's gonna get a little vulgar, this video, but fuck it, it's Friday, I don't give a fuck. The second week of January, whatever, I got really sick, and I was not feeling well. And it started off, and I didn't have COVID because I tested negative, and maybe the tests were false negative, I don't know, but I got tested and all that other stuff. But it started off with body aches and chills and shit, and then that was the first week. Then I started feeling better. I'm okay, cool, whatever, I'm gonna get through this. And then it's about to be a little TMI after this. I think it gets to Monday of last week, yeah, because last week was MLK weekend or whatever. It gets to Monday of last week, and I was when's the last time I've had a bowel movement? I haven't. Y'all, I had it shit in 3 days, and I'm not sure if that was the reason why my body was just rejecting itself. And child, I really don't even know, because that happened Monday. I took a laxative, I think, the next day, and then I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday of last week where I was you know how well, some girls, no, girls wouldn't understand this, but for my niggas watching this video, you know how like you get a little horny and your penis started moving. I didn't feel no movement in my bowels, so I was like, let me take myself to the hospital. And they did the full workup, and this was a lovely hospital experience. I was expecting this hospital experience to be terrible just due to like COVID and all that other shit, and that was the real reason why like I hadn't gone early, because y'all, I had shit for like 6 days at that point, so I was freaking the fuck out. But I was looking at the hospital wait times or whatever, and I saw my hospital where my insurance sort of best covers or whatever, like they had a 5-minute wait time. Bitch, I walked in there and I walked straight to the back. So but they did the full workup or whatever, did my labs, did an x-ray, all that other stuff. And child, I don't even know why I'm eating this shit right here, but I was constipated. They was like, no, nothing's wrong, okay, whatever. Because I had a little blood in my stool too, but not to get TMI. But child, that's not even a gag. That is not even a motherfucking gag. Because let me tell you something about hospital drugs, baby. That shit, your regular OTC, you can do some damage with, your NyQuil and your Tylenol and your Advil and your aspirin, walking in a Walmart or a CVS or whatever. But let me tell you, going to the hospital and getting that A1, that top tier, fresh off the line medication, it just do something. It hit different. What SZA said, it hit different. That medication hit different. And I was constipated, so they gave me some stool softeners and a laxative, and they gave me some fluids, because I don't know what it is. I always end up hydrated like throughout the year or whatever. I need to drink more water. But they was like, yes, you need fluids and all that other shit. So they done pumped me up with fluids and everything. Child, and take note, I hadn't shitted for like 6 days. So I motherfucking, I was at Piedmont, Atlanta. So I was downtown or close to the city or whatever. Drive all the way back up to Kennesaw. Tell me why I parked my car, and I'm going up the hill, and I'm like, all right, movement. I feel something happening. It's in my spirit to go do what I need to do. Child, I done got out the car and I started sprinting at this point, because I was like, ooh, it's about to happen. I get about halfway to my door, and child, I done shitted on my I done shitted on myself. And what made this so funny, because I was like, this is not what 2021 is giving. Not I'm shitting on myself. And I feel like God is like, God getting back at me, because I made a joke on my Instagram sometime last year with the adult diaper pads or whatever. Like, that's, God was like, bet. Child, I shitted on myself. And tell me why this the day that I decided not to wear no drawers. Cause you remember back when you was a kid and you was, and I'm sorry I'm going down this tunnel, but I need y'all to understand where I was. You know how you was in pre-K and you had like either a diaper on or like some drawers on, or like even when you was potty training you had some drawers on. You at least had something to catch the shit. Child, I didn't have no drawers on. I didn't have nothing on. That shit just went straight. And I don't even want to get too into the weeds or whatever, but I done walked in the house and I was telling my LB was concerned, because I texted like all the people I know, I'm going to the hospital just in case some shit don't work out and I end up, but my LB trying to speak to me as I'm walking in the door, and I was like, going straight to the bathroom. And child, I got to the toilet and I still wasn't done shitting. I was shitting. I was shitting from the time that you know, that halfway point to my door all the way to me getting to the toilet. And I don't know how I managed to walk during all of this, but child, that I couldn't do anything but laugh. Like, I'm like, really? This is what 2021 is giving me, shitting on myself. So at that point, I was, you already knew, I turned the shower on, and I did what I needed to do. The shit was in my pants, and call me shit booty Brinks. Because I'm gonna move on, but that has been just what has been going on with me. Like, I'm just getting back into a better space where, like, I'm starting to feel well, because I really wasn't feeling well. And then right after, like, I physically started being better or whatever, like, I went into, like, this depressive ass state, just feeling like I wasn't capable and all that other shit. But my friends, they was like, stop it. They snapped me right out of it. So I'm in a better place. And honestly, like, this week, like, because I finally got back in the office after being at home for like 2 weeks and really just sort of feeling stable or whatever, you know, not about to shit on myself. Motherfucking, I've had a productive week, and I don't know, it's good to have a productive week just leading into the next month, because I'm thinking I'm going to take February to, like, just really reinforce the things that I need to do. Because you think about, like, just all the people who are, like, really successful, or not even success. I mean, yeah, there's a correlation. The people who, these police is going ham down here. But you think about the people who are, like, successful and all that other shit, and they are just so unbothered. Like, you think about Beyonce is unbothered. Someone can say some shit about her and she be unbothered. So I need to get to that level of unbothered. And, you know, with me being in that mindset, I'm like, all right, for those people to sort of be in that space, they have to, like, rearrange their whole day to be conducive to them. And the fact that, like, my whole day isn't intentional about, like, me being in the best space or whatever, I got some work to do. So I'm taking February just to, like, I'm basically gonna be planning out, like, every single day, like, every minute of my day, every day of the month, like, with just intentional Sean shit. Just being intentional as fuck. Because let me tell you, I have too much going for myself. Like, I dance, I do music, I do this YouTube shit or whatever. I have a podcast. And I'm going into grad school, and then I have a career. Like, I have shit going for myself. So, me sort of half-assing the shit that I am doing, or, you know, just sort of riding on the level that I am with these different things. Like, no, fuck that shit. I need to be in a higher, there's more for me. There's more. And I just gotta be in the space to be more conducive to that, like, on some real nigga shit. I mean, but other than that, I mean, you know, I can make so many shit analogies right now. It makes no sense. And I'm so glad that I can just laugh at myself, because and this is how I know God just has a sense of humor, because he made me. And the fact that I can laugh at myself after I done shit it down my damn thigh, like, I'm just like, whatever. And I'm not sure if it was the trauma, this is just a terrible thing that's happening to me laugh, or like my nigga, this shit funny as fuck. I think it was both. Because, you know, we still working through that trauma, baby. We still working through, but we're better. We're better. But I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, my brother work at KFC now, and I told him don't eat that motherfucking chicken. That's random as fuck. But, and that's a complete derailment. I was like, and I'm not knocking no service workers. You know, I don't work at all. I don't work at Smoothie King. Motherfucking, hold up. I'm about to choke on myself. Now I'm about to shit and choke in the same month. Too much. But I don't work at Smoothie King. I don't work at Jimmy John's. I worked at, well, I didn't really work at Route 21. I got hired and then I resigned immediately. But I've been around the block. But I was like, what made you choose KFC? Out of all the motherfucking places to choose, you chose KFC? Don't you eat that motherfucking chicken. Don't eat shit in there. You don't even need to breathe. Because KFC, child, ain't nothing good for you in there. But that's a complete side note. That's a family update or whatever. But, yeah, y'all. That's all I really have for you. Out here trying to be unbothered. And you don't appreciate the small things until you can't shit. You gotta be appreciative of the small things. And I think that's why I'm just out here enjoying this beautiful day, basking in my melanated skin and my straight hairline. I'm basking that because you gotta appreciate the small things. Because when you can't shit or you can't piss, you can't walk, life is different. It is different and you gotta appreciate shit. So I'm out here appreciating this great lemonade. And it's not giving what you think it's giving, because it's giving homemade lemonade but with grape Kool-Aid. That's what it's giving. Now, it's not bad. I didn't say it was bad, but that's what it's giving. But that's it. Appreciate shit. Appreciate shit. Appreciate shitting. Literally. Appreciate shit. I'm done. But that is all for me, good people. Thank y'all for fucking with the kid. We in 2021, baby. We doing it. If you fucking with the content, make sure you drop a comment below. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, and then of course subscribe, baby. Subscribe. All right, I'll check back in with y'all later.